tree first starts off as a sapling, the only obstacle that can potentially get in its way is the wind and how hard the wind continues to push, and push. See, as it's growing, the only obstacles it has to face is that at which is not really trying to take it out of the game, but build its character. As when trees are finally grown, the bending and moving that we see of them is because of said wind. See, I remember a time in my life when it felt like people continually were pushing at me when I was already at my lowest. As I was growing and trying to develop my own mind, instead my mind became infiltrated with other people's ideals and belief that never really sat right with my own spirit. And so just as the sapling continues to get hit with the wind and doesn't know when it will be able to get back up safely, I was continually knocked down, not knowing who to look to, what to look to. As every time I got back up, it felt like something else was pushing me back down. Yet as this tree starts off as a seed, then to a sapling, and it begins to grow into that tree that we know today, you still may show the signs of where your wind has bent you, where people have infiltrated on your spirit, and this is what we call trauma. You may still have pieces of you that remnant on that. Yet today you stand here as a sycamore tree, as a mighty oak, who regardless of how much the wind pushed you, you still allowed yourself to grow. You still allowed yourself to get back up, even if the wind was going to come back again. You are a being of resilience. And the growing that you have done is more than what your original version could have imagined. And so the scars that were left from your past have nothing on you as of right now. As now, as a big sycamore tree, the wind can do nothing but shake its leaves. Yet the sycamore stands. And there may be times again where our branches fall off and we have to rebuild. Every time you go into a new environment and new destination, there may be parts of you that have to fall off as they no longer are providing the nutrients that you need. Yet it is in these moments where you get a chance to see who you are without this version of you existing. And in that moment, you get to rebuild, then becoming an even stronger sycamore tree. And so in this process of growth and evolution, we will face winds that feel very difficult, hard, circumstances and people that feel like you're only trying to get me out of my element. Remember what you started with, where you are now. Sycamore trees cannot be knocked down. Though the wind may push you hard, it won't move you. Even if you may lean back a little bit, it won't move you. Even if it feels like your thinnest branch is about to break off, it will not move you. You are the tiny to the mighty. And there's nothing on this planet that can take that away from you.